welcome to the vlog. Lee's back. So today we're heading out to Zion. I used to work out there at a restaurant called Camp Outpost. Got Andre with me, of course, and Tangi as well. So Tangi, for those of you who don't know, is Andre's girlfriend. We used to work together at Camp Outpost. So we're gonna go out to Zion, get a beautiful hike in, show you guys the day, talk a little bit about work-life balance. But without further ado, gotta get some gas and let's get to it. My car is not a sports car, however, it does have a little sport mode, has all-wheel drive, has a dual clutch, so you can get some pretty serious, like, it's pretty serious speed.
Is that a cop?
Yeah. I didn't know it was a cop, but like, obviously he didn't pull me over because I was evading the law.
He was like, respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
He goes, word, homie.
He was like, same.
Alright guys, we made it to Zion. Well, we were in Springdale, which I actually like just as much, but Zion's like 10 feet from here. Look at the mountains today. It's beautiful. It recently snowed, I guess. So here's the itinerary for today. We're gonna go get coffee. We're gonna grab lunch at the restaurant that we used to work at. And then, yeah, we're gonna go hit a hike, have a beautiful day, and we'll talk a little bit about some work-life balance and stuff that might be able to add some value to your guys' day. But without further ado, let's go check out some knickknacks. Is that what they're called?
Could be.
Knickknacks.
Knickknacks.
Boom. This is the perfect Utah candle right here.
What do we got there?
Please don't do meth in our bathroom. So I haven't eaten today, guys. I'm fasting a little bit because I've been working on getting shreddy. Anyways, they have a bakery in there. It's like, you know, like bakery stuff already looks good. Then when you're like starving, you look at it and you're like, oh my God, I could eat 20 of those cookies. Yeah. Luckily I came back over here to look at candles instead. Can't eat these. All right, let's go get some coffee, guys.
Well, you know, half the taste is in the smell, so.
Somebody put their finger in this one. Like they're like trying to get some.
Well,
smell that though.
Do one better, Sneaker.
Is it?
Take a bite.
Oh, that smells nice. Just like.
Tangi, why would you do that?
Just for funsies.
Okay.
All right, guys. So we're in Springdale. We're driving to Zion to go for a hike. But here's a little pro tip for you guys. Right now it's not that busy, but sometimes Zion gets like super busy to where it's almost like Disneyland. You're like waiting in line to go on hikes, and at that point it's like not even enjoyable, to me at least. So it's not that busy today, but I'm gonna show you guys a secret hack. So if you park at the base of Zion, there's actually a hike called Overwatch, and there's a few hikes out here where you don't actually have to go into Zion, but you're still within the canyon. You get beautiful views, and there's basically no traffic. All right, so check it out. Life hack, not so much a life hack anymore. Now they charge you to go in just to do Overwatch. So we're walking around. We're gonna go into Zion. I just want to talk really quick a little bit about work-life balance because it's something I thought we'd talk about a little bit in the vlog. So I think it's really important that you make sure that you're having fun, you're getting out and doing stuff that you enjoy as well as working super hard. I think the problem is people have a tendency to go one of two ways. Either they're lazy as shit and they don't do anything productive, and so they never accomplish shit. And then they look at people who do accomplish a lot and they're like, I could never do that. And then there's people who like work all the time. And I even found myself in that trap where I'm like working so much to the point where I look back and I'm like, oh damn, all I did was work. You want to definitely make sure that you're getting both in. You want to make sure you're having fun, right? Because at the end of the day, like life is pretty short. You don't want to wake up and look back and feel like, oh, all I ever did was work. But guys, you have to, this is a very fine balance that you have to walk, because it's very easy to quickly become the person who's not doing shit. So you need to make sure that you are always working and always pushing, and you'll know if you're working enough, right? You'll know if you're working too much too. You'll hit a wall and you'll just be instant fatigue. So you don't want to get to the point where you're like drained and not looking forward to work. You want to be looking forward to it every day and working really hard, but at the same time, you can't just let yourself slip and be like, oh, I'm gonna have a fun day. What I do is I work most days out of the week, and then I try to have one day, like a day where I'm vlogging, where I can go out and just do whatever I want and have fun. I try to pick 1 or 2 days a week where I just do whatever I want, and then the other days it's grind time. Alright guys, so we're walking on ice. Check this out. Check this out.
Like run and slide.
Look at the tread on these bitches. I kept slipping. I'm like, why am I slipping? Like every 2 steps. Yeah, we were incredibly prepared for this today.
Oh yeah.
So. What you got? What you got there? Some Vans?
Isn't it sick though? Like honestly.
Yeah, mine are like super. At least my feet aren't getting wet.
Facts. Isn't it beautiful though? Like this is awesome over here.
So nice.
Like
right?
this is honestly like when people think of Utah, I think this is what they think of. If I'm being honest, like everybody's like, isn't it snowy there? I live in like St. George where it's like red rocks and dry. But I think this is what most people think of as like just beautiful mountain ranges with hella snow. We're out here looking for moose. You know, they make really good pets. So that's kind of the goal today, just capture a couple moose and take them home, you know, as one does. The typical
really
day.
Good for apartment living.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta find one that doesn't have a weight limit.
All right guys, so went for a solid hike in Zion. If you come outside of Zion, there's like a ranch where they have a bunch of bison. So you guys want to see some bison and some wild turkeys and stuff like that. There's a lot of really cool animals up here. It's so pretty up here, honestly, guys. Like, I could just spend the whole day up here, but unfortunately we have a lot of stuff we gotta get done, so we're heading back to St. George. But first we're gonna stop at the restaurant Tangent I used to work at, order some food, show you guys what's up.
Let's get some grub.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get to it. I used to, when I get like lunch break, I'd just walk over here and look at rocks.
Really?
Yeah, because the restaurant's like right here that we used to work at across.
Whoa.
So we used to be waiters here, and it's just funny. It's like nostalgia when you come in, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
but we made it. Now I'm rich. I don't have to work another job. Most of the stuff's pretty fire, actually. It's a good restaurant. Yeah, like the rotisserie chicken is good as hell. I used to come out here and open up and do like breakfast and stuff like that back when I was a server. I served part-time while I was working as a personal trainer. For a little while until I got into sales, and sales was honestly like the biggest blessing to me because I went from making like not good money to making really good money very quickly too. Like honestly, like sales is like a game changer. I think that this was a very pivotal point in my life, was working as a server, because you work really hard as a server, like busting tables, cleaning shit constantly. It gives you work ethic. You know what I mean? And if you can take that same work ethic that you develop working in food over to something like sales or real estate or something that produces a lot of money, you take the same work ethic, you'll crush, like 100%. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. If you liked it, please leave a comment, please leave a like, and even more so, give me a subscription. You know what's up, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'll see you next week. Boom.